Hey people, welcome back to the Becoming TV series, exploring the deep truths and the principles that will enable you become everything you were created to be, to do, and have. This is William Owana. Before we get into this particular episode, I really want I quickly to share the details that you can get across to us with once again. The mobile number, if you want to call, if you want to send us a text message, direct messaging, or WhatsApp messaging, whatever it is, you can reach us on 0905 740 7972. 0905 740 7972. If you're calling from outside Nigeria, the country code is 234. For the email, you can reach us on hajemconsults@gmail.com. hajemconsults@gmail.com. Hajem is spelled HAJEM, consults with an S, right, at gmail.com. Now, those are the two main areas you can get across to us on, for speaking engagements. If you just want some consultancy, any of those things, we're always available, right, to attend to you. So I just wanted to talk about having a bias for action, really being action oriented. Now, this might seem simplistic, but I've discovered that it's really a key component in our quest for success. The most successful people know this principle or know this law, and as much as possible, they try to imbibe it. Now, what does it mean to be action oriented? It doesn't mean to be an action hero, right? What it means is that you have a sense of urgency, right, towards doing things. Action is about doing. Now, some things may come your way, and you might have the tendency to, okay, let me just put it off until later. I can do it in 30 minutes time. I can do it in 15 minutes time. But if you don't cultivate a sense of urgency, you tend to procrastinate, right? And procrastination, it has been defined, or it has been called the thief of time. By the time you procrastinate on so many things, you discover that you have left a number of things undone. And by the time you're trying to play catch up, you're going to be bogged down with a lot of issues. And in the business context, this is also very important. If you have clients that are constantly trying to give you feedback about one thing or the other, about your product, about your service, and you tend to dilly dally, you're going to find yourself that you're going to find yourself in trouble, because the customers want immediate responses. That is how you engage them, where they feel that you're not prioritizing them or working on things as they come, the important things as they come, the important things that pertain to your success as an individual, as a business owner, as an employee. Those things that come to your table goal, you must focus on them. Have a sense of urgency, right? And as much as possible, try not to procrastinate. I'm someone who who tends to procrastinate, and it has really cost me a lot, right? Sometimes some task would come, or some assignments would come, and I'm like, okay, I'm fine. I'll do it in 10 minutes. Let me just quickly do this other thing. And by the time 10 minutes has passed, I may have focus on solving the important thing, or dealing with the important thing, as at the time it is necessary, as at when due, as we say, right? So having a sense of urgency gives you a reputation, right? So it means that whenever people want something done, quickly, they know that, okay, if we come to you, you're going to give us that attention, you're going to help us solve the problem. Even if you don't do it yourself, you can recommend, you can follow up, and people appreciate those sorts of things. So it gives you a reputation of as a problem solver, right? And like I said, these lessons apply to whatever aspect you find yourself, as an individual in your personal life, as an employee, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, whatever it is, whatever space you're dealing with. If you have a reputation as an action oriented person, people tend to engage you more, and that gives you a higher level of reputation and of success, right, at the end of the day. So be action oriented, have a bias for action. See you soon.